Hey everyone, today we're going to take a trip to explore the most incredible place we know, our very own home, planet Earth. So let's dive right in.
So, have you ever just looked around and wondered, why here? I mean, there are all these other planets floating around out there, but Earth is the only one we know of that's just completely buzzing with life. What's the secret? What makes our planet so special?
Well, it really comes down to a few super important things. We've got massive oceans of liquid water, the perfect air for us to breathe, and just an unbelievable amount of different plants and animals. It all makes Earth this amazing, lively oasis in the quiet of space.
To really get just how cool our home is, you gotta know its story. So let's start with the basics, like where are we in space, and where did the name Earth even come from? Okay, think of the solar system as our giant cosmic neighborhood. The sun is that big, bright house in the middle. We're the third planet from the sun, and when it comes to size, we're the fifth biggest on the block. Kinda middle of the pack, but in the perfect spot.
So what about our name? It's actually perfect. The word Earth comes from a really old word that just means ground or soil. Yep, the very stuff we walk on every single day gives our whole planet its name. How cool is that?
All right, so we know our address. Let's zoom in and get a good look at our planet's super colorful surface. From space, it's an absolute masterpiece.
Check this out. A whopping 70% of our planet is covered in water. 70%. That other 30% is land, which is where we live and where you find all the different mountains and forests. But yeah, we are totally a water world.
So with that in mind, think about it. If our planet is mostly covered in oceans, what's the main color astronauts see when they're looking down from way, way up?
You got it, it's blue. All those huge oceans give our planet that famous blue marble look. But of course, there's more to it. You can see the splotches of green and brown, that's the land. And those white swirls at the very top and bottom, that's the ice at the north and south poles.
But Earth is way more than just a pretty picture. It's a really active and dynamic planet that's changing all the time. It's almost like it's a living, breathing world. Let's see why.
The ground right under your feet might feel totally solid, but believe me, it is always on the move. There are these huge, powerful forces like erosion from wind and water, plus earthquakes and volcanoes that are constantly shaping and reshaping everything.
And here's a mind-blowing fact for you. Earth is the only planet in our entire solar system where the crust that's broken up into these gigantic moving puzzle pieces called plates. This whole process, plate tectonics, is a huge reason our planet is just so, well, active.
Now, it's not just the ground that makes Earth so special. It's the air, too. Our atmosphere has this perfect little system going on. We animals breathe in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. And plants? They do the exact opposite. It's like a perfect recycling program that keeps us all going.
All right, let's pull back a little bit. Let's look at how our planet moves and grooves through space in its very own cosmic dance.
So what shape is the Earth really? We usually just say it's a sphere or a ball, but the fancy science term is an oblate spheroid. All that means is it's a sphere that's just a little bit squished at the top and bottom, kind of like if you gently sat on a beach ball. Our planet is a fantastic multitasker. It's making two huge moves at the same time all the time. First, it's spinning like a top. That's called rotation. One full spin takes 24 hours, and that's what gives us day and night. At the exact same time, it's on a long, year-long trip all the way around the sun. That's its orbit, and it's what gives us our seasons.
And we are not out there dancing alone. We have a partner, one very, very important moon, that is absolutely essential for life here.
Okay, a quick quiz for you. True or false, the moon actually plays a big part in keeping our planet's climate from getting too wild and crazy.
And the answer is absolutely true. Our moon is so important. Its gravity pulls on our oceans, which is what creates the tides. It also acts like a stabilizer, keeping our planet from wobbling too much, which helps keep our climate steady. And, it also happens to be the brightest thing lighting up our night sky.
And now for the most important scientific finding of all. We've looked into it, and I'm sorry to report that the moon is in fact not made of cheese. A real bummer, I know.
So, the next time you step outside, just take a second to look around. You are standing on a truly miraculous planet. Will you notice the wind shaping the trees, or think about the plants making the very air you're breathing, or maybe see the moon keeping watch up there? Our amazing home is just full of wonders, waiting for you to find them.